Good morning or afternoon, depending on when you watch this video, you gorgeous, gorgeous bunch of people. Someone's drilling. I've literally been trying to record this video for about 25 minutes now, but they keep drilling. They stop, I start recording, and they keep drilling. So I'm just going to talk over them, basically, and hope that you can put up with it, because it's driving me a little bit crazy. But other than that, my day's going brilliant. How's your day going? Please comment below, tell me. I'd be interested to know. So today I'm going to talk about ethical beauty and cosmetic products. And it is kind of a big subject, and there is reasons to why I'm doing this. Firstly, in the last 6 months I've become a vegetarian, so that's one reason. Before I became a vegetarian, and one of the reasons I did was I was travelling around Europe and I was seeing how animals were treated, which like freaked and destroyed me inside, because then I was eating the animal. Also, it just wasn't tasted nice because I think I knew the horrors that had happened moments before, and I just decided it's a no-go. Also, I watched a load of Netflix documentaries and YouTube documentaries, which has made me think, why in 2017 are animals being treated this way? It's really, really not needed. So I decided to stop eating meat. But before that, and completely un-meat related or animal testing related, I read an article about the effects of fluoride. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna stop using toothpaste with fluoride in it. So I looked into various other companies that do other toothpastes that have no fluoride in them, and tried a few out and came up with my favourite, and it's not a toothpaste. It is a tooth tab from Lush. This one is the gold bling one, which I really, really love. I've tried also the charcoal one, which I really enjoy. There was another one, it was like a greeny blue colour. I wasn't a massive fan of that, but I gave it to my friend and she loved it. So it's a personal taste. Personal taste. Preference. But these are amazing. Slightly bizarre the first time you try it, absolutely, but it is all coming out. It's literally a little tiny tablet. And then you're going to nice rinse them out and you've got beautiful, white, clean, fluoride-free teeth. And I recently went to the dentist and said to him, I'm not using toothpaste with fluoride in it. Is everything okay? And he's like, the health of your teeth is fantastic. They're very beautiful and white. He doesn't see any problem. So they got the tip of approval in my world. So as I kind of started to experiment with a few more Lush products, I decided to actually look into what is ethical. I wasn't really sure. I had an idea, but I wasn't really sure. Ethical products are usually vegetarian or vegan. No animal testing. No, 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 no. No alcohol. That's going to stay in the wine glass and just the wine glass. I actually did used to use a facial cleanser, to remove my makeup, and my face used to feel really clean and really thin, but it was actually literally stripping a layer of skin because of the alcohol in it, which was really terrifying. So I stopped using that, and yeah, hopefully I haven't stripped too much skin, because I did use that for about 3 years. No palm oil. That's a big thing. Let's save the monkeys, guys. They're cute. They are technically great. Any products that are sourced are from an ethical company or are bought in from an ethical company. And there are lots more, probably more scientific reasons that I just can't pronounce the words to. But they are, and if you Google it, there's loads of information. I found a few links or places which I'm going to put in my little text box below so you can look into it yourself. One of the websites that I found so much information, this is mainly animal testing related information, but still really helpful, really informative, and definitely worth checking it out, is the Peta website, the charity Peta. Their whole website is brilliant. It has so much information on it, lots of heartbreaking photographs, but full of information. So if you're unsure, check it out. There is pages and pages and pages. There's also a fantastic list, and it has lists of companies that do not test on animals, do test on animals, because there are still quite a lot of companies out there that have ethical reasons, that are vegan, etc, etc, etc. So definitely worth checking out. From that, there was a list. I made a little list because I was still clearing out a lot of my unethical products, I'd probably call them, and there's a few of them that made the bad list. Companies that I truly did not expect to be on that list. I'm heartbroken. The first one, I have been shopping with this company for years, and their products are not cheap, but they're great, and I love them. And I'm now incredibly distraught. I need a moment. I'm incredibly distraught that they still test on animals. 2017, and this company still tests on animals. I'm really hoping that that soon changes and the world is a better, happier place. But I'm naming and shaming Benefit. Oh yeah, this mascara that I put on this morning tested on animals. Great. I did not know this before, like literally 3 hours ago, when I decided to actually put in some more effort into knowing what I was putting on my body. Yeah, but another company, Victoria's Secret, yeah, they still test on animals, which I'm a bit gutted because I love their perfumes. Also, I'm in love with their sun. The sun makes me look great. It doesn't make the product look great. Their matte glosses. Goodbye, my good friend. Oh, how we've shared so many good nights out. Other companies that I was really surprised by is Estee Lauder, Avon, the lady that knocks on your door and gives you the catalogue. No. Clinique. Clinique really shocked me. Like proper, interesting. Wow. So yeah, there are many more, but those are the main ones that I kind of went, whoa, I've used you in the past or literally this morning. So wow. On the highlight, companies that I wasn't sure were ethical or animal testing free, that are and are beautifully listed on the Peta website. The obvious, Lush and The Body Shop. Woohoo! We've known that. They're like the founders of the no animal testing movement. They are brilliant. We love them. Other company that I really love, and this makes me so happy because the eyeshadows are amazing. Urban Decay. Also, Urban Decay do the best setting spray. It's called All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Kind of says what it does on the tin, but it's great. Not tested on animals. Another company which I kind of presumed, that's the right word, didn't test on animals is Dermalogica, which I love. This I use in the mornings. It's the Skin Perfect Primer. It's so good. But also I have been known, because it's got a little tint to it, so some mornings I will just like literally just put that on my face in that tea section, because that always gets a bit gross, and I will just use this because it's that good and it covers your skin. And this is a top tip. If you're doing lots of traveling, or if it's like, especially it's summer, your skin gets so dry in the like, air conditioning and the sun, etc, etc, this is a lifesaver. It's a refreshing, I'm going to read the back because that makes more sense. It's a refreshing antioxidant toner that helps firm and hydrate, which I just feel is everything that a girl needs in her life. But it is just so great for your skin, and just gives it that little lift, especially if you're in dry and air conditioning places. So I feel hydrated already. Website number 2 to check out is called, drumroll, I've not got no drum. leapinbunnies.org. It's actually no S, it's just Leapin Bunny. Sorry. An ethical based company, and they've got loads more information on it and another brilliant list, so you can go through and check that out. I think it's mainly an American based company, so there was a lot of products on there, or companies, sorry, I should say, that I didn't recognise, but you might understand or know or tried these products, so it's definitely worth checking out. It has also more info on it. So over the last few months, I have been going through and clearing out all of my old products that were not ethical, or not, still tested on animals, and replacing them with other ethical and non-animal testing products. It's taken a while because you fall in love with a brand or a product, so then try and find something that is just as good is a killer. So I'm going to go through all of the products that I found that I really love. Okay, starting with the basics. Moisturizer. I used to use, I'm really sad by this one, I used to use Vaseline because it's a great moisturizer, but also the thing that I love the most is the spray. It just takes the time out of moisturising. You can literally spray it over your body, rub it in, and you are moisturised in about 30 seconds. It's great. They still test on animals. Yeah, still test on animals in 2017. I tried other product. I tried and fell in love with Lush. Now, Sympathy for the Skin is my favourite. There's loads of ones, but this is the one that I've loved the most. Because it just smells like chocolatey goodness, and I loved it so much. But it's so thick, and it really moisturises your skin, and it looks great. And as someone who suffers a lot from dry skin, I would highly recommend this. Obviously, you can't do this in 30 seconds because you actually have to take the time to get it out of the tub, which I haven't done for a while. But it's my top moisturising tip. Second, and a girl's priority, and I did it last night, hence why I'm so, look, fake tan. So pretty much most of the products out there aren't ethical and are tested on animals. But there is one company that's coming through. It's also a fantastic tan. I love it so much. It's really natural, apart from when you get it stuck around your wrists. #awkward. It's really natural, but it also really moisturises your skin at the same time. So this is my go-to evening little moisturiser, and that is Skinny Tan. Ooh, there we go. I really love the tan and tone oil. Now I've used the cream and I've used the mousse, which I also really love. But this is my absolute favourite because I just find my skin is so nice afterwards. Next up, the face. So in the mornings, I always put on a tinted moisturiser, a really light one. Then I go make a cup of tea. It's my little morning routine. And I wasn't sure whether this company was ethical, but I went onto their website and they actually had a lot of information on their website that they put up there themselves, which is always a great sign. And a true company that's really good and ethical and are like interested in animal welfare will have this information easy for you to find, so you can check and Google your own brands. Now this product, it's got SPF on it. It evens and tones my skin, helps with fine lines, as we all get when we're in our 30s. and hydrates for 24 hours. It's also got a little bit of a tint and a glow. I mean, it's a girl's best friend. Sanctuary. I literally bought this about 8 months ago and I love it so much. This is a fairly new product. I tried it ages ago and then I couldn't find it for some reason. I think they've rebranded it or redeveloped it. But it's the Tea Tree BB cream from the Body Shop. It's brilliant. It's light and it's airy, but it cleans your skin, or purifies your skin. Not cleans your skin. Self-clean and moisturiser. So if I'm going out, and I want to do a bit of a contour, I go for Lush. So these have these tiny little pots. They're so cute. And I go for the dark brown and the light pink. I'm just going to open these up for you. And they're really creamy and thick. Found colour supplements, they're called. So the darker one I put on my cheek, a little tiny bit on my nose. Literally, you need the smallest amount. On my brow. Is that your brow or hairline? That's the one under my chin. And then you just blend that in really gently with one of those sponges or brushes, and it just gives you that defined kind of feature. Is that the word? I then use the light pink for under my eyes, under here, a tiny bit up here, and it works a dream. And these three go together really well. They blend, they mix, it's brilliant. I also have tried the powders from Body Shop. This is a pressed one and this is the loose powder. See, I've actually used quite a lot of it. It's only a small amount. These I just tried because I just thought for quick and easy, kind of just a really light floor. And then this is like my backup in my handbag, and it's literally thrown into the bottom of my bag, and I just use it if I'm going out or if I feel a bit crap. I'll whack some of this on, and they work a dream. They really cover well. They look great. They blend really nicely in with my skin, so they are a win-win. Recently, I tried some Body Shop nail varnish, and it actually lasted for a good couple of days. Really great colour, dried really quickly, which is a bonus when you have the patience of a gnat like me. Still on the face, I'm going to go briefly into masks. Now, I do a facial mask once a week. It is my little ritual, but it's also my calming, happy, quiet time. Now, I've used quite a number of the different Lush ones. And if you save the pots, if you save 5, and I've actually got one downstairs on the draining board drying now, and you clean them out and you return them to Lush, you get a free mask. Lush is a good egg. They do even deal with recycling. We love them. Another mask I absolutely love is another tea tree product. And I actually got this when I got my BB cream. This is a skin clearing clay mask. This is lovely. It smells really great. When you put it on, after a while there's a slight tingle where it's all just going into your pores, but afterwards your skin is beautiful. And I came back from America recently and I was using all the products that were in the hotel room because I wanted to try and pack light, and it was a really great idea at the time, but then I came back and my skin was disgusting. So dry. I had so many spots all around here where it was just the air conditioning, the sun did not go well. So for a week I did this twice in 1 week, I think it was. I was then putting on loads and loads of moisture. And I was using the 9 to 5 cleansing lotion to remove my makeup, and then a breath of fresh air toner to then tone my skin afterwards. Amazing. And I wear eye makeup quite a lot sometimes, and this gets rid of it, which is, you can't say that for some products that are full of crap and unethical and tested on animals. But this ticks all the boxes and it removes your eye makeup. I also love Grease Lightning, which is a spots treatment. It's bizarre. It's like a little clear jelly. You put it on wherever. I would recommend put it on at night and then wake up in the morning, because it dries and goes a bit crusty. Sounds gross, but it works. It will literally work. So on to hair. I'm a big fan of the Lush shampoos and conditioners. My main reason is they have them in small, big and medium. So I can travel with these really easily. My favourite at the moment, and it changes quite regularly, American Dream has always been my favourite conditioner because I have really dry hair. So that I would recommend. At the moment I'm using Love Juicy because it just smells really good because it's got kiwi and pineapple in it. It's a fickle thing when it comes to shampoo in my world. What smells good? And that is the end of my vlog on animal testing, ethical cosmetic beauty stuff. I just want to point out that I am not sponsored by any of the brands that I have shown today. These are just brands that I really like, and they're good. Some are bad, but we're going to get rid of those. They are good and they do the job, and I just really, really like them. They're really good products. So that's just a preference. So feel free to maybe give it a try. If you don't, I'm not offended in any way, shape or form. But I just wanted to share with you guys. If you have any questions or queries, please write me a comment below and I'll be sure to get back to you. And give me a thumbs up, guys. Pretty please, pretty please. And subscribe to my channel and we can do more fun vlogs. Have a gorgeous day and enjoy this cloudy weather.